is pink as well today. Love seeing that. Also like seeing the blue skies. Well, we do have some changes coming in the next couple of days. They involve a warm up and a chance for rain. So we'll talk about the timing in a few minutes.
Las Vegas police are defending their change of the timeline following last week's mass shooting. On Monday, the Clark County Sheriff changed the course of events, saying the gunman shot a security guard 6 minutes before carrying out the massacre at the concert. That has raised questions about the shooter, about police response, about hotel security. County's assistant sheriff says dozens of investigators are using multiple sources of information. They're using surveillance video, computers, cell phones, interviews. He says the timeline was not accurate after reviewing all that information, so the change was necessary. How about this? Last night, the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey team, the expansion team, they had a tribute to victims during the team's very first home game in Las Vegas. First responders walking on the ice with the players. Then the team held a 58-second moment of silence, 1 second for each victim, as they projected their names onto the ice. The players from Vegas and Arizona stood on the same side for the national anthem. Nice moment there.
Firefighters in California continue to work to put out more than a dozen wildfires burning across the state. At least 17 people have been killed. More than 2,000 homes and businesses have been destroyed. The fires, which are primarily in Northern California wine country, have already been billed as among the deadliest in the state's history. An elderly couple originally from Milwaukee are among those killed. They had been together since grade school and celebrated their 75th wedding anniversary last year. Students at Howard Lake Waverly Winstead High School took time away from class yesterday to learn how to be better prepared for an emergency. They learned CPR and how to use a defibrillator. It's the second time the school in Howard Lake has hosted the massive training event with local fire and medical agencies. Wayne Mueller is a survivor of cardiac arrest. He says the most important advice is don't hesitate to help if you think someone else is in trouble.
Fear you're going to hurt the person. They're already dying. Do something.
Anything can happen anywhere, and I think it's just really beneficial to know that you can save a life whenever and that you have the knowledge to do so.
A state law went into effect in 2014 to ensure students between 7th and 12th grade receive CPR and AED training of some kind at least once before they graduate.
Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein says he is headed to Europe for rehab after being fired by his company. This after more and more allegations. New York Times and New Yorker magazine revealed decades of sexual harassment allegations against him, even rape allegations. Now a growing list of women coming forward with similar stories, including actress Gwyneth Paltrow and actress Angelina Jolie. More than a dozen former Weinstein colleagues were part of the New Yorker story. The reporter says they spoke out because of changing attitudes about sexual misconduct.
They also said Harvey Weinstein specifically is less powerful now. We fear retaliation less because he is no longer, in the words of one source, the 4th most powerful person in Hollywood. He is now the 200th most powerful person.
A spokesman for Weinstein denied the allegations of non-consensual sex and says Weinstein has started that counseling in hopes of making progress and getting a second chance. Weinstein's wife of a decade, Georgina Chapman, also announced that she's not giving him a second chance and that the two will be separating.
The owners of Pepitos Mexican restaurant in Minneapolis say they may have to close after being hit hard by the recession and health problems. The restaurant opened in 1971 and became a popular fixture in South Minneapolis. Now the owner is suffering from a heart and lung disease and says he has an offer to sell it.
I've always been a really hard worker. I've always been the breadwinner, the leader of the family. A lot of that gets taken away from you.
Is that hard for you now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really tough.
Pepitos restaurant could close in the next several months. The family says Pepitos Deli will remain open at 46 and Nicollet.
Have you ever taken a spur-of-the-moment vacation? There's a new business that wants you to pick a price point and they'll do the rest.
Surprise travel can take out the crippling aspect of booking travel, and let's get to the basics and actually traveling.
One company called Pack Up and Go has travelers fill out a survey, kind of what they like, what they don't like, where they've been. Then a few days before the trip, travelers get an email and it says, here's what you should pack. Here's when you should show up at the airport. They find out where they're going when they check in. Travel companies can accommodate a range of budgets and experiences. They say they'll build out a list of recommendations and day-by-day itineraries. Most long weekend trips start at $450 a person.
Pretty